EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Yellow. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Put.
From the gun, it's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 14-yard gain.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he works his way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from 37, Here's second down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He gets free inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Set, ready. Blue, set.
On first down is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Mega. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's taken in by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Mahomes now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Yellow, yellow.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On first and 10, it's Achane. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Yellow.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Achane will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Look at play action with Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
George Karlaftis on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Black hut.
To throw is Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he will score. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His 12th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers move back to within 1. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This taken at the 5. Ooh, good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. Running free at the 45. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 55 yards on the game.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen. Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
That's to the receiver, Horn. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
brings
The best
up
quarterbacks,
third
Mike, they have an
and 11.
internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And the Panthers
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
33, yellow. Ultra, go ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll take this one in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From 29. Here's second and 2. On the handoff, this is H.A. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Buckner's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the set. Set, hut. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Ready.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go. Red, third, set, hut.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Tetairoa McMillan was the intended receiver. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third and 5.
Down. Set.
Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run up the middle with Achane, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Third and 11. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught outside. It's complete. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Third and a yard.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Two more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Claude Ray. Ready.
On play action, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Open man is Horn, and it's complete. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Let's go. Set,
Here's Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Down. Set.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield and with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A second down throw for Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now.
Now Hubbard, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Second and 7.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And the Panthers first down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here now, second down and goal.
Ready?
Now Young. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. His fourth TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A run out of the gun with A.J. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That's the score. Chiefs 42.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
For Kansas City.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
That's
yards.
a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch out now.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Check, huh?
On 2nd and 10, it's Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First down.
Here we go. Hut.
First and 10.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Gain of 28.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Panthers, first down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Come on.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers took back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a give to Ajak. And he'll take this to about the 28. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Yellow. I go, Lou, Eddie. Watch out. Hey, 43. 14.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A run here with Achane. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
From the draw with Achane. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Hey, 43.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going anywhere. Stopped behind the line. They have turned it over on down. On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
To throw is Young. That's to the receiver, Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 more yards. Panthers first down.
Young to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 yards.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
13-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, cut.
Young. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Back to throw. Young. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
70.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Ready.
Covered. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Ready, set.
Here it is. Fourth down and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here's a third down and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, KC.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and it makes this a two-possession game here late.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Whoa.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fend your fault.